actually live and on channel John West, which is where you're probably watching this. I'm having a Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age adventure. I've got myself a cup of tea, got myself several cups of tea, and some Coke as well. There we go. And the fan is putting on some protection. I made it do that. I programmed her to do that. Now, I looked it up to see if the grand prize of all this was a Mega Elixir. And it was, and to be honest, the Mega Elixir is actually really good. Let's not kid ourselves. But I did make sure, hang on, is there nothing? No weapons? I think there's apparently a weapon out here. Maybe that is it. Possibly. There we go. I just missed it. The Sakura, say, Zuri. I'm gonna guess. That should be me watching. Hello. Hello, me. Can you equip it? I bet. It's Ninja Swords 1. Hang on. Who uses Ninja Swords? Licenses. Welfare. Oh, hang on. It's fun, isn't it? And I saved Ninja Swords 1. Thing. There it is. There we go. Oh wow. Okay. Francesca, say goodbye. You've just been replaced by a ninja sword, and it slows things. It's amazing. Alright, cool. I'm happy I looked that up. I must have missed so many of these things. Right, I took a little gander at the other puzzle, and yeah, my instinct was right. It's like a clock thing, right? And I just don't need to do that for the time being. I don't know exactly how to do it. I think the two clues pointed to two different things. Anyway, let's make sure. Oh, I should definitely bring her back. Well, the 36 should be in it, so I don't know why. I also want to kill these things. What's wrong? Right here. So yeah, I should definitely be opening stuff. I can't open that now. I don't have access to it. This. 1,000 needles! Oh my god! Yeah, I should be opening chests. Okay. Who's got 1,000 needles now? How do I... Oh, not this one. Okay. Hold there. Balthier, Bash. No, it doesn't. Balthier. Oh, where's my phone? Look this up. Right, because what I need is either 1,000 needles or bloody telekinesis. Got telekinesis. Anyone have telekinesis? I was saving up for telekinesis, wasn't I? Right, I actually have a... That tells me. So, I don't want to do a software update, but I'm trying to look up stuff. I don't want to update tonight, I was looking at stuff. No, I did... Right, can I do that later, please, game? Right, so I just want to know who's got bloody... John Zodiac. On my phone. I know. Who's got telekinesis? Who's got bloody 1,000 needles? Because 1,000 needles, 1,000 damage is not to be sniffed at, right? So, where are you? Not traveler, 1,000 needles. So at least 2 people have it. 2 people. Bloody hell, fair. 1, 2. So I can give them with Ultima. Just the first 2 people. Second person. Althea and Van. Okay, Van. And you know what? I didn't actually look up. So let's look up. What's it called? I was just there, wasn't I? Telekinesis. Van already has telekinesis, apparently. Just Van. Right. So I keep getting to get it. Where the hell is it? We can get either. License is on. What the hell's telekinesis or either one? Oh, he's got telekinesis on. Alright. 12 billion needs 1,000 needs. Where the hell that is. Where's he got it? He's got it, doesn't he? Oh, stasis. Where the hell is bloody telekinesis in this? Doesn't even mention telekinesis. He's got it. Oh, I don't own it. No, it would be great if I don't own it, surely. No, I don't think I own it. Oh. Well, whatever. License. Oh, yeah. Need more of these G's. Yeah. Right, Gambit. If O is flying, then use 1,000 needle. I'm gonna have to pause this. Right, so several hours have passed since moments ago. I've still got 1,000 needles on. I've gone. I went to a silent disco. I've got a little thing on green so you can't really see it because that's the colour of my green screen. Hence the name. I'm going to continue onwards. So, yes, okay, I know. I'm just going to continue onwards with the game. Although I'm slightly wary of recording while after I've been drinking. Because, well, I don't mind stupid John, right? Sort of, there's a certain amount of amusement to be found watching drunk people play computer games, right? I appreciate that, but the problem is that it's not like... Actually, there are several different things that can happen. One, you get a sort of confession mode, right, where you go, I've been meaning to say this, and actually reggae's not that bad, you know, that sort of thing. And that's just embarrassing, and that might be amusing, but I don't want that online, so... If it goes that direction, I'm just gonna cut that out. But much more likely is that it's really boring. I've seen it where you go, oh, this would be funny, and it's not. It's not funny. It's just dull. It's just like, yeah, no, things happen. There's still that sort of reflecting on the night too much, and I don't like it. Definitely, as long as I'm engaged with the hypothetical audience, it's grand. Got my coke here, it's been sitting here 2 hours. It's not cold anymore, but hopefully that'll be a sobering influence. I have to do some exercise. I don't know if I have time anymore. I definitely don't have my second meal, but I'm dieting, so my drunken night out will have to do. So this is all new, so let's turn that off and hit that button. So I managed to not, apart from getting in, that cost me a tenner, I managed to not spend any money on drink. I was always perpetually going to spend the next round. Here's the boss. There's a wraith or something. Pretty sure it's a wraith. Yeah, I've got contacts in. The Ahriman. He normally looks like an eye, doesn't he? Yeah, we're still quite strong. Let's see if Doom lasts long enough. So when Doom gets like 2, I'll swap out. I'm just going to kill him very easily now. Gambit. Missed. Looking. Summon. That's yes. Just didn't want to see it. another room? No available targets, apparently. If you split it up into lots of different fakins. I'm just curious what's happening. We'll attack the one we're slow on. Let's go. Crosswave on what we're slow on. If that works. Oh crap. Did crosswave happen? Oh, I lost crosswave. That's a shame. Is it? I'm gonna do it again! I'll just do it instantly this time. First wave on the Ahriman. Still got a lady stuck to the front. Chuck the spear underwater. It's gonna turn to ice. How that work? Someone messing with my hair all night. No, I want the treasure. My new game is see if I can get the treasure. No. I'm just struggling. There's the treasure. Ow! Yeah, I got a cure remote. Almost there. Okay, good side. Phoenix down. This one. There we go. I think we just about won. Need one more hit. Next down on Fran. Up. Right, both there can attack. One, Fran can attack. Two, Vanello can attack. Three, somebody actually. Missed.
It ends now.
A couple of people I'd prefer alive, but never mind.
Tremble!
Sent a text message earlier, but I can't find the thing I sent it with.
Please.
My Archades!
I was going to invite a friend to sit in while I wait for his tactic.
Please.
And I'll live with him just
My
waiting.
Archades!
No, it would have been nice. It was my own fault. I could have been on the board. Gonna feel a bit guilty. It's because he left and I needed to get my coat. I did try and tell him, but I honestly did. I had to lie to another friend and said, no, I'll dance here, and then to get my coat and bum. It was too late.
Let me show you how it's done.
I know, it's almost confessional, but I double check afterwards. I wake up in the morning and go, no, delete that. Thankfully, when I'm drunk, generally speaking, I don't rest that much in computer games, so I can just happily delete those episodes.
Please.
I've done quite a lot, to be honest. I'm happy that I didn't pay for it. I'm tempted to do it more. I'm genuinely trying to die at home. I mean, I always am genuinely trying, but I'm trying again. I need to get out of obese. Which is bordering on personal, but honestly, it's something you're supposed to... You're probably better off just talking out loud about, because some people you need to just talk about it. Say, look, I'm doing a thing, I need help. And some people, you just need to keep to yourself. And see me eating cheesecake. I've gone off the wagon, as it were. Anyway, we defeated this Ahriman. It's like a Saramanian god or something, so that's pretty impressive. I need to take these contacts out. Rats! I went to a silent disco. It's a disco where everyone's wearing headphones and there's different channels. But my friend was drunk when he got there, so he was just going, isn't this cool? And I was going, yeah, it is. It's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, but isn't this cool? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, but isn't this cool? But yeah, we get the idea. It's kind of annoying, wasn't it? I'm happy to let that guy sleep. So I needed to sneeze, so I used the opportunity to change my glasses and stuff. Ooh, feeling down. So yes, I did bring the rest of my gin. So I'm down about 5 gin and tonics. This is quite impressive because I didn't pay for it earlier. So let's swap it out. Hang on. Dies. Used to rest some people, but slow us down to just ×2. Have that because no reason not to. Nothing around why no one's doing me. I guess they are, they're just taking the time. And make our way to Arcadia. Silence. Right, so the clan farmer, bestiary, we have a boss, Ahriman. Read about him. In ancient times, the Social Cave Palace was used as a ground for spiritual training by monks and ascetics. I don't know what that means. Here they purified their hearts, yet the corruption they washed away pooled, becoming back the black soil. What? Corruption they washed be pooled, comma, becoming back black soil. Oh, I did read that right. Out of which the Ahriman is said to have grown. The coalescence of discarded corruption hates those with pure hearts attacks with vengeance, vengeful, animosity. For this, the Ahriman is considered an enemy by most religions of Iblis. Classification boss, Genus, Undead Lord. There we go. Usually an Ahriman is one of those floating items. Don't exist this. Can't kill, but we can still kill. Do it at full speed. Really slow. Fine. These traps are killing me, though. Right, items. Or an echo. Looks down. Run! Holy crap. Not gonna move. There's a lot of traps here. Just gonna wait for them to do stuff for a while. Holy crap, this corridor. Definitely have more stuff to read, but I'll read it tomorrow when I'm less drunk. What's over here? Very least a chest. Thanks, game. This is a thing. This is definitely just for a reason. Go through this door. Drink some gin. Potentially foolish, but I'll carry on. Don't like to waste it. Okay, spend my money on. Well, actually, my map on. Isn't it? Right left. That's where it takes me. Didn't really intend to do that, but we have a save point. Let's save. I don't think I missed anything. I'm just gonna carry on. I'm going back down with temptation. Because yeah, it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna go, oh, there's a bit I left, but it's fine. But is this leaving me? is this?
Whew. Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runner from Archades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Archades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Bigger than the other.
Oh, to be sure. Archades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draculaur.
How big the city is. Proper city. Thank you. Can't even afford to be in place. Let's sell all our stuff to him. Right, so a couple of XII scales, 11 earth magicites, Scorpio gem, a couple of pebbles, a couple more pebbles, because I'm an idiot. Aries gem, 25, 1 storm stone, 6 storm magicites, 6 ice magicites, a pointed horn, 42 sets of magity flesh. That's an entire magity skin, I imagine. 42, whatever I said. 7 dark magicites, 4 bundles of feathers, yeah, 3 quality hides, 10 wind magicites, 3 Coel pearls, 5 storm crystals, 5 fire magicites, and I'll leave that something. That warp blade. Let's see, it's really good. Diamond sword. Oh crap, that could be really good. Guess the Francesca's better. Oh, am I an idiot? I might be. How did I not notice that was left? Oh, I'll go with the Francesca. He can have the diamond sword though. Him again. That's fine. Carry on forwards. We're the boss already, so we're doing pretty well. I need to talk to the riffraff. Go this way. That's kind of nice. Could be a city there. I've got no reason to put them on, so we just run past. Could be some world building, I can't tell. And the same crystal, that's a good sign. I do have credentials. Ah, he doesn't believe me. Oh wow, wow, there's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again, not here. Oh wonderful, enter the street here. A pirate would do well to smile, wouldn't want to sour his reputation. You know this guy? An old friend. Street here, peddler of rumour and hearsay, by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gill given to him by his own mother and shave it by half to pay for her funeral. Sometimes near with a tight purse strings, the order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. In the city, you know a way. In Archades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now, a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man buy the whole stick and cockatrice, get his fill of meat into the bargain. So, wise man, how does 1,500 gil sound? Easy. Pay up. I don't know if Ivan's in charge of that. Right, boy, you learn fast. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumours in town? I haven't heard much of anything. I need to hear before I talk. A boy would do well to see what his ears can pick up off the streets. Oh, okay. Done it to half speed. He's just up his stairs. My head says, "What the fuck is assassination?" Go back. We need rumours. Right, his rumours weren't true. There we go there, coming handy. Someone more interesting. How about you? Here's my ill luck. Need to get out of this set. You're not on bold now. They pluck the feathers from a living Chocobo if they thought they could make a profit off him. I mean, I feel like you could. Here's a problem, Jim. You think you might not stare at me? I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. I guess what I'm looking for. I've got to talk to somebody. Okay, 'twas a bag of coin just thrown in the barrel. 'Twas more like that said it'll be in my oyster. Now don't go tell anyone. I'm not sure why you tell me, but got a rumour. Going back and tell them about the bag of coin. I feel like that's less money than I just gave to the dude. I'll tell him about it anyway. I did hear about a man who picked a bag of coins out of a barrel. Bags in a barrel, eh? A boy would do well to bring that morsel to the man named Beastly near here. Tell him what you heard. Now I need to find a man named Beastly. Let's see. Here's a broken man. Frustrated woman. Oh man, I need to go around this circle. Okay, well, let's get out of this set. Find Beastly. What his name is. Oh, there you are. What? You telling me you know the bloke who took him a coin? Ah, it was him, was it? And then we go back to the end. Bit of stuff. You're there. Oh, there we go. Right, where is he? Oh, Jules. Yeah. You told him, just as I told you. Good boy. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. I witnessed the power of knowledge, my boy. See, it begins. Aye, 'tis a fight, beastly's gone wild. Now's our chance, thanks, Jules. I thought you'd go for such a meager price. Pirates should know that words are worth gil. Uncountable. Here's some words for you. Prodigal Bonanza's son, come back to the Imperial Roost, see? Words of much value, these. Guess a gold is worth money, Jules. Ah! Yeah, Jules wasn't cheap. The Imperial City of Archades!
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
Indeed.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn.
Sure what you mean by that.
You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Ha 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 ha! We're bonding! Alright, let's go to new place, I guess. We're gonna have another mini puzzle, I feel it. We gotta separate here, Vaughn. Have some business to attend to. We'll meet here later. What? He's still in my group. Sensing another minigun. Oh. Charlotte's something like that. I assume it's Ric Flair's daughter. There's only one Charlotte, right? I mean, there's a spider, but spider. Now, I can see spiders. A dagger has been bought. Gambits. Dagger. Do. That was almost to the music. Jim. Taking its toll on me. Oh, Gambo spot. I have new something. You never know. That's a technique store. Even better. Whatever, I want to check the book. Oh, I am more. Bastard. I'm not carrying that around. Ah, where's the way out? Okay. Wait, there's a fan. Okay, let's go down. definitely have a quest here at some point. Not yet. I might be soon. Samuel. Big line we have. Not taking that line yet. First. Ooh. Ooh, man. That was the one I just won. It's even better again. We can afford it, so the guy. Seven ball. Doom Mace. Got a couple of fun chests. Cool. Keep the gas space. Oh, that's what the character does. Haste. Ooh, that thing. For the character. Hello, massive frozen. Don't really need the money, so. Platinum gear. Holy shit. Oh. The obvious stuff. To put it off to tower. Same, same. Wait. June gear. Probably be, you know. And stuff. And then everything. My money back. No. And we shall exit the place. And check out the side. I want to try out not full speed. And that's the cabinet. We'll check them out. Kind of hard to tell the new ones in these ones because there's so many gambits stored. I'll see if there's any stand out. These. They're foes present. Come in handy. these. Gonna make it so. Okay. Well, the rest are cheap, so I may as well. I'm doing every other one. Okay. Well, that'll be useful. Or I go to Draculaw. Don't think I care about anything else. Hello, server again. Yeah. Does that be nice occasionally? Ooh. Lovely. Let's go do computer game stuff. On the left wall. Some gym. Very weak gym, to be honest. What are you? Oh, we need chops. There's the. What's a chop? Ah, it's a million gil. That's crazy. I think I spotted trouble, are we? Jules again. Message from Master Balth here. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this, but we need a chop. What is a chop, anyway? The boy wants information? That's right. The boy pays up. That's fine. Why, an understanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. The mark of status sometimes. A right of transit others. If you're aiming to go to Central, why, the gentry live, I think you'd need 3 chops. How'd you get them? Like I said, the key is knowledge, boy. You need your partner here on the streets, talk to the right people, you earn chops in no time. Doesn't sound so bad. Ah, the people of Archades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. A friend of Master Balth is a friend of mine. Ah. Right. Giving him evils there. Right, so a new employee of mine broke an instrument on his first day in the lab. I really want to give him the word of encouragement, but I'm so busy. Worry not, I tell him such things only cost $1 million gil or so. Your return should be bigger picture, not trifling detail. Wanted to know about his sight, you see? Commit this tale to memory. Researcher. I've recently begun working in a laboratory. It's like having to read plenty to read and no one telling me what to advertise. Why the laboratory library is the envy of every superstar academy. No greater store of obscure text anywhere in Evilise. I yearn for some new jewellery. One ring in particular, blue diamond. I saw it yesterday Yet people can afford such luxury. You never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well. I'm sure we'll have enough gills soon. Alright, how good plot. We need to find the partners. You know, I've oft told her I have a knack for magic. Of course, I'm little going 26. I should be handling magic, not turnips. Anyway, commit that tale to memory. Dear husband has asked for a trinket from Keys of Plates. I'll commit that to memory as well. Oh shit, you can only... Sorry, I saw then. Didn't realise you could only commit one at once. You know what? I might just cheat. This just seems really tedious. Right, that's to be a judge. Well, that's annoying. Right, let's find the trinket, maybe. Trinket from Giza. So this is, I came all the way from Giza Plains to make some trinket. I got separated from a guide. There's no way to make it back on my own. Relate the trail. Hey, so the client's looking for me as well now. That's a relief. I'm ready to get this job. I'm being a bit quiet, but it's not the most interesting. So she wants to tell her daughter about the mama. About the academy. That's guys, well, I'm never going to figure this out. Can the swindler about? Not that you'd know if you did. He's a master of disguise. There's a tale. You're utterly daft. The one who's looking for the swindler is the swindler, don't you see? The other's tricking the grimoire book, poor boy. What's that? He's still nearby. Good. Right, I just got really lucky there with the master of disguises. Judge. My husband was a judge. Right, let's find a judge. What, man? No. What the goddamn mama? Be a judge. Good. When was judge, someone of that filled with righteousness and justice. How's his pride to overpower? Was his very own sense of justice that brought to his end? Died of... Okay. Someone wants to be a judge. Right, she's got some advice for him. Now free to ride the cat. There we go. Come on, almost an hour. There we go. Take me to the snowball, whatever it's called. Why not? Yeah, very genuine. This episode. I'm gonna go to bed. I plan to record more, but I did get invited. So pleased you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship by Dracula Researchers is just up ahead. We'll take that and go in through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? First off. There. Advance the pot. Yep. Oh, what's up here?
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw.
Oh, cool.
One detachment will remain here to guard Dracula.
My lord.
Ah.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not. Though this will make our task more difficult still.
We need more chops. They did it legitimately and stuff. Entry central this time. No one's in this time. No one's allowed in. So. No, not in. Someone's a bit lovely looking down upon people. Metaphorically, I mean. Then took your time getting here, didn't you? I've seen the signs, perhaps. What? I give it immediately. Not likely. You know how long it took to get the shop to get here? Like 5 minutes. What's that? But I just gave Jules some chops. Jules? Tisk. Squad of judges has been sent to Dracula. To find service entrance, rather difficult proposition, I'm afraid. You're doing, no doubt. You knew how Ministry of Law would move. You had fun out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Dracula. Of course. Tell me, how much did the Ministry pay for word of the prodigal son? Ministry? Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier. A Dracula is a toy box these days, filled with your Lord Father's conceits. All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, nope, I missed that. Now here's the catch. Since Boehner himself had declared dictator, never people's come out of the laboratory. Now I know people who'd sell their own mum. I like the English spelling there. For the merest scrap of information about the goings-on inside Dracula. People like Brazarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapon programs. than anyone else who might be opposed to the House Solidor's homogeny. So we create a disturbance. You get your windfall of dirt on Draclaw, and in exchange for your service, I've spoken to a cabbie. When he asks where you want to go, tell him you know where to go. Simple, no? A deal. Brokered in true Arcadian fashion. But it's just like old times, Jules. Brings a tear to my eye. Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father, Master Fram, or rather, Master Bolfir. Oh yeah, Framran. That's his real name. Nom. Weird that we're told outside. Cutscene. You know where to go. Let's go. Right, all aboard. So yeah, Bolthir's real name. Isn't it weird that we were told not in a cutscene that Bolthir's name is Framran? This is Jules. He's some old friend of yours, Bolthir. You two seem close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driving faster. If you please, I would loathe to expend any of the violence of my present mood on my companions. Sir? Yes, sir.
Where to?
Come, this way.
I appreciate that you where to. Not just where. Draclaw Laboratory, or Laboratory. It's the actual way of saying that word. Now I'm going to let you go.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot.
Yes, trouble.
We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
Right. Well, I've been John Proxy, Lieutenant Donald West. I've been having a Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.